hold anything against you for being a furry degenerate, but it's fine. Anyway, welcome back to the official JayTheFayOffiicial podcast. I'm here with my guests, Kelvin, Noodles, and Trazzy. We're going to be talking to them today about their favorite DM tips and tricks, and also what they like to do in the bedroom on their free time. Kelvin, take it away.
Oh, I thought I could handle that.
All
I
right,
really did.
That's it, Kelvin. You're out. I've got a new co-host.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Best intro.
Jesus, I've been replaced. Oh no. First of all, the official JayTheFayOffiicial podcast.
Listen, I wanted to sound really official. I wanted to be like my boys, Charlie and Kaya. You know.
We've been rebranded.
Oh. I'm glad you know what that podcast is, because I mentioned it last episode.
Dude, I've been watching that podcast since day one. Are you kidding me?
So have I, the true fans out here. Kidding, there are no other podcasts. This is the only
Kelvin,
one.
if you're a true fan,
the
what's your
only
favorite
podcast.
Minecraft block, huh?
Obsidian.
I would say, if I was a Minecraft block, I'd say I'd probably be like pink wool, or maybe magenta.
Nice.
I'm Obsidian because I take a really long ass time to deal with.
And it's not really worth it.
No, not at all. What about Jay? Well, what's your favorite
jeez.
Minecraft block? Since you asked, I need to know now.
The honey block, because I'm just so sweet.
Oh, that was.
Yeah. So, welcome to the only unofficial official podcast. Jeez.
Copyright is already taken.
The unofficial official. So, Zoe, the podcast we were referencing is a podcast called The Official Podcast. It's one of the ones I said was the inspiration for this one.
I still
And
haven't listened
apparently
to it
Jay
yet.
knows what it is. Yeah, it's there's a lot of episodes, so good luck.
Oh yeah, they just had their 2-year anniversary.
No, that was 3 years.
3 years, whatever. They didn't eat peppers, so they're posers.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
Yeah, I don't think I have the
the
attention
only
span for that.
The only the only unofficial official podcast fan cast.
This is the longest
Copyright,
intro
trademark.
I've ever been a part of.
No,
This is
it's
the
funny
show.
'cause
What
you-
do you mean?
Oh,
Yeah. Did you think there was something else? Have you listened to the show yet?
I mean, I guess you know what, you got me. I've listened to one podcast of this show.
Oh, which episode?
I can't tell you because they're in the server right now and they might be listening.
You mean one of us two?
What?
Are you talking? We're the only people in the chat right now. Are you talking
Oh
about
no,
us?
I meant like on the
Podcast
sidebar. You know, like where
Illuminati.
you can see like Johnny songs.
Oh, okay. He's not gonna join, I don't think. If so, he
listen.
better be recording when he does. Hey guys, I'm already recording. Let's do it. Like,
It just shows up. No clap sync needed.
yeah. Just so we know that, just so you know that we can replace you. Johnny's on call.
Wow.
Johnny and Taco are always on call.
They really are. Like, they would do an episode of the podcast for us without question.
Yeah. They said they were going to take
I just
over.
I'd just be like, hey, I'm feeling sick. Do you guys want to do the podcast this week? They would jump on. They wouldn't even care. They'd be ready.
Speaking of being ready, Kelvin, I'm officially inviting Jay. So when we finally meet that patreon.com/lonelyboyhour goal to have the one-shot D&D session, I think we should invite Jay.
Jay, more like Jay the Gay, am I right?
I was, you know what? I'm actually proud of you. I figured that would be the intro. I honestly thought that was going to be the intro.
I was going to when I was doing the intro, but I resisted up until now.
I've extended the invite. Me, the all-powerful
Oh,
trash.
well, you know, in that if it's coming from Kelvin, I would have said no. But Trazzy, I would love to. You sound like an enjoyable person to play D&D with.
Oh, I'm not. I'm okay.
As someone who's
story up
DM'd
reveal.
for Zoe, I can verify that she's okay. She's an okay player. I'll give her that much.
I'm okay.
We can't give her too much praise. The
No,
ego
no.
goes
Stay
straight to her
humble.
birthing hips.
That's the motto for 2020. Stay humble, everybody, and
listen.
slaughter your enemies. So that's the motto.
And don't get polio.
Yes, polio.
Yo, all them anti-vaxxers bringing back the polio. Let's go.
Oh, I know. Just in time for the roaring 20s.
I'm not
Let's
ready.
go. Who's ready to have a party at my house so I can get shot in a pool? I am ready.
Hype.
Oh
Hype.
no. So many 20s deep cuts going on here.
Yes.
Ah, jeez. This is a podcast.
Wait.
In case anyone didn't realize, this is a podcast.
I have a question that I've been holding on to, actually.
Yes.
Oh
no,
Calvin, we talked about last episode about our New Year's resolutions, and we are now, what is it, 3 days in? How's that going for you?
I think I have something, but I'm gonna chew on it for a bit.
Okay,
I
so
think,
like a whole nother 360.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 days.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, and I'll keep giving updates, I am doing, my resolution is to find a better resolution for next year that I could actually do. And I'm thinking maybe my resolution next year should be to catch up on all my podcasts, because I listen to like dozens and each have hundreds of episodes. But I don't know if that's doable, so I'm going to chew on it for now. That's the update on my next year's resolution.
Nice.
How goes your existential crises, Zoe?
Good. We're 3 days in. I've only had one. We're doing great. We're, solid start.
What was your standard rate last year?
Once a day. So
Once a day.
now
Oh, we're down.
once every 3 days. But I have slept a lot, so I can't say that my being awake is the reason I have these crises. But sleeping seems to help. So maybe.
I
just
Jay,
need to
what
never
is
leave
your
bed.
New Year's resolution?
I don't really buy much into New Year's resolutions. I'm kind of the mindset that if you need a specific reason to better yourself, you're probably not going to commit to it. But I don't fault you guys for having them. You probably have different mindsets.
Okay,
so.
so
I'm not bettering myself. I'm just averaging myself. See, that's the goal there.
To make things clear, Jay, your New Year's resolution is to be a buzzkill all year, or just for now?
Nah, my New Year's resolution is to blow up and then act like I don't know none of y'all. Like,
Welcome to the first incoherent podcast. It's like ASMR, but worse.
Welcome to the podcast where you're only allowed to talk in references.
I would run out of references after 4.
Yeah. By the end of the first 20 minutes, we'd just be like, hey, did you ever see that one episode of The Simpsons? You know the one, with like the substitute teacher? Man, was that an episode. Anyway, thank you all for subscribing to our Patreon.
That would be it. 20-minute episode.
So Jay, for anyone who doesn't know who the great Jay the Gay Official is, can you please tell us a bit about yourself?
What's up, guys? My name
This
is...
is still the intro.
This is still the intro. My name is JayTheFayOffiicial. I make a little bit of content over on TikTok. None of it really worth watching. Kind of a smaller channel over there. I'm also going to start streaming on Fridays with a popular streamer and good friend, Kanoa Daddy. We're going to be running kind of campaigns on Fridays and Thursdays, and also for the entire month of January, not to chill out here, we are going to be doing giveaways at the end of each one of the streams. So if you want to get some custom dice or some custom artwork or just some D&D stuff in general for free, come check us out. Twitch.tv/Kanoa Daddy.
Isn't Kanoa almost partnered on Twitch?
He is. That's why we're doing this. We're pushing for
really
him
exciting.
to be a partner. Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
And when we'll and we gotta get Kanoa Daddy on the podcast. Only people that we mention, they all have to come on at some point.
Oh, so if I mention someone, they have to come on this podcast?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's
you
the
guys
law.
heard of-
That's the law.
That's the law. Have you guys ever heard of Candy Ken or Lily Pons?
No.
Ah, yeah. Future guests. Everyone, if you could all tweet at those two people and be like, go be on the Lonely Boy Hour, you scrubs. Please say that exact sentence. And
Should I draft my tweet
send
down?
them a link. Yeah. Everyone, drop your tweets right now. Otherwise, you're a fake fan, and that's just science.
Well, I'm not a fan. I'm a co-host, so...
Let's be real. You're one of our top listeners. You're a fan as well.
You're not wrong.
You listen to our podcast more than me and all of the guests combined.
I can't help it. I love the sound of my own voice. Stay humble, folks, and slaughter your enemies.
Stay humble and slaughter your enemies. New merch item coming to the merch store soon. I keep saying new merch item, and I think, I promise one day I'll tell you about something before I say it on the podcast. But
that
we
would be
do
wonderful.
now. Well, too bad it's not happening today. Today we have a new set of merch on the merch store that is the show art from the YouTube channel.
Nice.
You can get it on just fucking anything. Shirts, sure. Hoodies, whatever. Blankets, why not? You just get it anywhere. And you best believe on mugs and water bottles.
I think we should just Photoshop all of our guests' face into a picture and then put it on a t-shirt, like really large faces. No bodies, just faces.
Jay,
would you wear that?
Yeah, would you wear a picture of your own face?
I don't know if I'd wear a picture of my own face, but if someone were to make a body pillow of like Kelvin, I would definitely buy that.
That's
merch
the
item.
new merch
there
item.
we go, right there.
It's just a body pillow of my sad body.
I love that. That's
So to kind of jump into some questions here, Kelvin and Trazzy. So
yes,
I have a very interesting question I was asked on another podcast. I won't shout it out because it's a little rude, but I'm very interested to know your answer to this. So we were talking about DMing styles and how some people are of the mindset of, I need to plan everything out before the session. I have to have notes. I have to have maps. And then there's other people who are like, I will have a list of character names and I will just kind of go for it. What kind of mindset and kind of DM style do you two prefer?
Zoe, you want to hit this one first?
Yeah, so when I have been a DM for 2.5 years, I basically write novels, and so I use my novels for the storytelling of my campaigns usually. So all of the stories already written, I just place them in the world as this story is happening to like the protagonist that they don't know, and then they have to deal with the consequences of what's happening in the world, right? That's how I run mine, so I know what's happening, and I have like characters already made for my novels, but I don't force them into that story. I have the novel, I have the basic storyline, and then I just, role play it out from there.
So then do you have events that happen in your world to kind of stay constant? Is because of it like an incentive for your players not to kind of mess up the world, or how do you deal with that?
Yeah, so I'm an emotionally heavy DM, so I like to make characters fall in love with characters and then kill them off. So one of my motivators for them not destroying the world is making them fall in love with an NPC early, and then when they do things wrong, the NPC gets punished instead. And it usually tends to work to keep them from, slaughtering everyone in a town.
Ah, I see. So you have NPC whipping boys. That's very humane of you.
Yes.
I like it.
That's beautiful. Listen, you can't hurt him. You love him too much. I kind of do that as well. Just that one thing you just said. I'll always put a lovable, cute character everywhere for people to keep like hope. Like it's always just some like little kobold that's just like a really sweetheart, or like a child elf that likes to follow the party. Like something to keep them from becoming true like emotionless monsters.
Right.
I guess it's my turn to answer the question. And I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. I'm a very reactionary GM. Like, I don't plan. I kind of plan what I want to see in a story. But for the most part, I just have, like, a list of characters, what they do, and what their motivations are. And I do my best to react to what the players do. So, like, I'll have this shopkeeper. He's not above, like, following the law. He'll break the law if he needs to. And he really wants this person dead. So if they don't interact with him, he's going to just handle it on his own, and eventually it might be a murder mystery. But if they interact with him, he's going to try to hire them type deal, where everything is very whatever the players do is going to affect everyone else's motivations, but I'm not specifically planning exactly what the players are going to do.
Yeah. And I like that style a lot when you DM'd our group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you guys, fun fact, one day we'll talk about this campaign in more fullness, but you guys spent like an entire session at a mall just shopping.
I just bought a bunch of candy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's all I did was I bought candy and got a tongue piercing.
Yeah, that's all you needed. A fantasy mall.
Yes.
Jay, what? Since you're not going to tell us what the other podcast was, what was your answer on that podcast?
My answer on that podcast was that I very much like Trazzy. I like to create a world and then put the characters within that world so that I can, if I need to, kind of BS some things. Because it's very easy if you already have like a setting and you have a list of NPCs and you already have like towns and maps drawn before you even start session 0 to just be like, okay, you're here, this NPC would probably be in this area, talk to them,
I don't know. I feel like when people think I'm a better DM than I am a lot of times, and I don't know if you guys face this, but since I'm a DM, like, I don't want to say influencer, that does not sound accurate.
Well, if you don't want to
DM.
say you're an influencer, can you explain to me why you're on famous birthdays and I'm not? Ready, go.
Am I on famous
really?
birthdays?
Yeah.
Holy,
the
no way.
TikTok
Am I on...
star, number 196,017. born June 24th, 1994. Not to dox you.
They have my birthday wrong as fuck. Jesus.
In February
They kinda-
2016, he uploaded his premiere YouTube video titled "Let's Play Mobile: The Story of Choices." Sound like you?
Oh no, someone actually did do a famous birthdays of me. Holy shit.
His first YouTube recording, up to 5,000 views, was 2016's D&D stories, I Hate Vampires. They also have a list of your
my
family
God.
life and who you're associated with. For some reason, your associations are Khalid.
Why on... Oh my god, I have a famous birthdays?
I don't.
I'm
proud that
looking
I
at
don't.
it now. Oh my... Oh my god.
Calvin, you're famous.
Oh, this is good. Oh no, I've done it, guys. I guess I am an influencer.
There you
Also, if the person who did my famous birthdays account is on here, please know that my actual birthday is June 22nd, 1998. They were just a little off.
They tried.
Everything
They
else
tried
on
their
here,
best.
everything on here, especially the relation to DJ Khaled, is that what I said?
Yeah.
That's accurate. Oh jeez, that's gorgeous. That is the best thing I've ever seen.
I'm a little jealous, not gonna lie. I've always
my
wanted like
God.
a personal stalker, and having my stuff on famous birthdays would be that for me.
Oh gosh, this is the best news that I've ever regretted ever.
Jay,
Oh
are you on
no.
No, I'm not on famous birthdays, but you know what I am on? Thanks to Kelvin,
What?
the one time I ever trusted him with my channel, I'm on a lot of furry sites because of the profile
Yes!
picture he used.
Yes!
Oh, nice.
Woo!
So now there's suspicion of that. Thanks to Kelvin. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
That's
So,
beautiful. So
Jay the Fae gave me his page for like a week. I posted like 2 videos, but I changed his entire account. His username became Jay the Gay. I changed his icon to a furry icon. I said like proud furry in the bio. Bottom, I think I also said. I think I said the Noodle Doodler's daddy.
So that intro was you segueing to try to talk about this experience, Jay. Is that what I'm? is
No,
that what I'm
actually, no, it
understanding?
wasn't. That's just something I teased Kelvin about a lot.
Ah, I see. I was hoping for
Yes,
some big confessional or something, you know.
You know,
So Jay,
you got me. You're
tell us
right.
about your furry life. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, you know, every day I wake up and I eat a bowl of Frosted Flakes because you know Tony the Tiger, obviously. And
Obviously.
yeah, that's it. And then I go back to bed.
They're
and then
great.
repeat.
That's the whole story.
This episode's sponsored by Frosted Flakes.
This
No.
episode's sponsored by Kellogg's.
I'm
good with that.
No, we're not sponsored by Kellogg. In fact, if everyone could boycott Kellogg until they sponsor us, that'd be great.
Yeah,
This is our
stop
new
buying
sponsored
cereal. I'm sure
tactic.
they'll notice if all like 17 of us stop buying cereal. I'm sure they'll.
They'll make a huge impact. We have a famous person.
That's how people. Yeah, that's listen, Noodle Doodler, as seen on famous birthdays. Oh, gee.
Oh, actually, you know what I just realized? We do have. I don't know why I say we. You guys do have someone with some influence in this chat.
Who?
Here you go.
Oh no, he's typing it. Oh, Metro Mike. Yeah, we
Oh.
need to get him on the show.
We
Yeah,
do.
he finally hit 1 mil. Shout out my boy.
Yeah, that's a huge
Yeah,
deal.
he hit it in like a month. Why are you saying finally?
Well, okay, yeah, in a month he got like that boost, but he's been on TikTok longer than a month. Let's be honest.
He's been on here
Oh
for
yeah,
a while.
it just happened. Yeah, it happened out of nowhere. Like we signed him on. I think we said this last episode at like 200,000, and
Yeah.
now he's at 1 million.
Yep.
And we only signed him on like a month ago.
He exploded. And he's doing it right. He's starting to move his followers over to Twitch because he can make money on Twitch, which is really smart. He's doing it while he's blowing up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to get those fans and keep them in your grip.
Yes.
Because some people, I don't want to name names, they grow very quickly, but not a lot of them stick around and are just mostly ghost followers. Don't want to name names.
I don't know
Is
anyone
is
like
it
that.
Kelvin or something? Is that what I'm missing? Is that
Listen, no,
No.
I'm bigger than ever. I don't know if you know this. I have a famous birthdays page.
Wait, who are we
I don't know if
calling
you
out
know
here?
this.
I feel like I'm left out of the joke. Who are we calling out?
Me.
Oh,
I'm calling out both of you, actually.
Jay, has your page been stagnating?
No, I have no idea what Kelvin's talking about. In fact, the only way they could stop me was to ban me for a month. But we're back, baby.
Oh, see, I've
The
been
only
suspended
solution. No.
for a month.
No, I've
Yeah,
been
I
calling
was
out
too.
Zoe, but Jay, fight me. How do you guys get suspended?
It's the Stacy
I do
videos and the
I do
marijuana
so
jokes.
much
They
shit.
don't like the Stacy videos or the marijuana jokes, and I don't understand.
Jay, how are you getting suspended other than all the horrible things you do?
Listen, I made some questionable live streams, and we'll leave it at that.
Okay, well, wish I was there.
Also, you say I'm stagnating, but I posted a video on the 22nd of December of me playing D&D with my cat, which is not sad and lonely. I just want to point that out. And it's at like
It sounds sad and
48.2K,
lonely
so-
to me.
It was sad, lonely, and adorable. Totally worth it.
Yes.
Well, now that I'm back in Michigan, I might just start posting videos of Burtis again, because he came up to the door, what was it, yesterday? So I saw him yesterday. Maybe I'll just start posting those videos and blow up for a wild squirrel again.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
That's the hustle.
If I was to ever become a famous influencer again, I think I would want to do it by posting videos of this.
Posting videos of the squirrel that you can't control, yes.
Yeah, yes. As we know, every person in show business has to make sure to work with animals.
Yes. As we know. Then I'll just
there's-
pigeonhole myself like Taco does.
I have been thinking, though, of
Yeah.
a way to get a lot of followers really quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a job at a gas station, and I'm going to buy a ukulele, and then I'm going to do streams while I'm working. And I think that's a method no one's done before, and I think I can get really big.
Yeah, that
think that's
sounds like it
perfect.
could work perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfect. Or like be a delivery driver, those
yeah.
blow up really fast.
Yeah. Maybe now I have an idea. Have you thought about doing videos about D&D sometimes? Not a lot, but for some reason people still associate you with D&D for some reason.
Okay, see, you can't make that joke because that's literally my channel.
Me too. I make D&D videos like once every month, but I'm still known as a D&D guy for some reason.
I'm known
And
as
I
like
don't
a
know
D&D
why.
thought. Like I'm, Belle Delphine, but if she played D&D and was a guy.
I don't know if that's a stretch, but okay.
No, I'm
You
not saying I
definitely
have
are,
that
like-
clout. I'm saying that's like how I'm associated.
I mean, that's fair. I think of you as like the asshole jock of the DM tips community, and I
Dude,
love you for
wish.
that.
That would be
but-
sick. No, that's obviously Johnny Songs, though. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna take his title.
Listen, I think Johnny. I see Johnny as in the DM. I guess he doesn't really do DM tips, but in the D&D community, I see Johnny as like the lovable geek.
Yes.
Where like,
okay, that's
he's a geek, but
I agree
everyone
with that.
likes him. Let's just let's categorize everyone.
Okay, let's
So
go
Johnny-
through my following list. So, Metro Mike, he's the what would you call him?
He is
Yeah,
the
what
third
high school stereotype is
transition
he?
type.
Thirst transition. Wow, that's surprisingly accurate.
It's pretty accurate, right?
What we all dream to be.
Yes.
Alrighty, Shop Goblin. I'm just kidding. Let's not do this because I have a lot of followers.
Yeah. This is not a good use of our time.
Anyway, back to actual questions. So I'm sorry to kind of derail us. I know as a podcast professional, I should be more on the ball. But I was wondering, when you guys feel that DM burnout, when you just don't want to go to a session and you don't want to prep for one, how do you get around it, or what is your way of kind of getting through it?
Mini quest one shot in their characters.
It's funny enough, actually, mine's kind of similar. I either just take a break for a week, and we'll do something else. Or I'll just, like, find a one-page RPG. Like, I just played a Honey Heist with a few of my friends, where you play a bunch of, like, bears committing an Ocean 11-style heist to
I
steal
love that.
honey.
That's awesome.
And it's so great. From, like, a convention. And one of my favorite rules is you try to maintain a balance between being a bear and being a criminal. And if you're, like, losing your criminality, one of the ways you can, like, boost that stat back up is to have a flashback scene to when you guys were planning this in a back of a smoky jazz bar, which I think is the greatest story touch ever.
I love how it's not like go rob
cigarettes.
someone
Here's
or
the plan.
murder someone. It's jazz lounge.
We love that. Calm jazz.
s-
Jazz.
Yes. Listen, we
Soothe
need
the
to
soul.
commit a heist, all of us.
I would
I
not
think
do
we-
well in that doing a heist.
You'd be the distraction, Zoe. We wouldn't even tell you were the distraction. But that's what you'd secretly be.
You just couldn't tell me what we were doing, and I'd play my part flawlessly.
I'd be like, Zoe, go over there, and then you'd be the distraction naturally on your own.
Yes. I'll just start angrily flossing.
Oh,
That's what I do.
That's
when
how
I'm
you up.
uncomfortable
That's how you
now.
get all the followers. Bank on Fortnite while it's still popular for the next year.
Yeah, right.
so
And then start moving to
how long do you think
Terraria.
Fortnite has left?
Fortnite?
It's on the decline, right? Yeah. How long do you think it has left?
I think it's gonna be like Minecraft. I think it's gonna die and then it's gonna come back.
Did Minecraft ever actually die? I
mean,
feel like it
did
slowed down,
die.
but it never
slowed
died.
down. Yeah.
Listen, Minecraft can never die.
I mean, it can,
No, it's impossible.
It
but
won't.
it won't. Anything can die. Trust me on that.
Don't believe me? Look at Zoe's page. Ayo!
Oh,
Let's see. Banned until 12/22/19 again.
yeah.
Sounds pretty dead
It
to
happens.
I don't get how this happens. Like, I've never been banned. I've never been suspended.
That-
and I
you
do
know-
so much shit.
I don't want to point this out, Kelvin, but I mean, who's gonna suspend you?
What?
That's a call
fair.
to action. Everybody listening to this podcast, please go report Kelvin.
Please don't. I would really appreciate it if you didn't. There,
No,
yeah,
TikTok doesn't
don't-
like me. They haven't liked me since the start. Ever since I started doing 2 lit videos, they don't look at my appeals. They just return them as not
Yeah.
appealed.
So I guess TikTok likes me so much that there's a conspiracy theory going around that TikTok is like hired me to be a TikToker. Because I made a video making that joke that might be the case, and then they were like, "You've never been reported or banned or anything," and so there's a cult of people that think that I'm just like in the pockets of ByteDance.
You just are
I
the
don't know
TikTok
what
Illuminati.
I as a whole am in the I am the TikTok Illuminati. I've been pulling the strings the whole time.
What's the longest you've been suspended for, Jay?
Like a little over a month. Not anything serious. Most of it's just been live streaming.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. I got banned for a month off of having a red solo cup in my stream, and then 2 days for my friend. I was suspended from live for 2 days when my friend decided to deep throat the camera. So they don't really care what it is. They just suspend you however they want to.
Yeah.
They like to keep you on your
Sponsored
toes.
by China.
What are you guys doing with your lives and your lives? Both.
That's
Listen,
a great question to ask, Kelvin.
I wish
was
I knew
hoping
the
you would
answer.
ask that.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Here, this is my next question. JayTheFayOffiicial.
Well, I
This
am
is
the
a popular
podcast host. You don't ask me the questions, all right? You
Okay,
simmer
well,
down.
too bad.
Stop trying to take over
If you
my
listen to our
Kelvin.
listen, if you've listened to our podcast, you know that our guests ask more questions than we do.
That's literally what it is. It's just reverse interviewing.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
bring
well,
on different
Kelvin and
questionnaires.
Trazzy, what's your deepest, darkest childhood memory that you would not like to think about and bring to light? Let's bring back some traumatic experiences.
Fun fact, I don't remember anything from before the 7th grade. So, I don't really have any, because I've repressed those memories.
Oh.
I was expecting
No,
like a meme,
no,
but I'm just concerned. Are you okay?
No.
Yeah, I was about to make a joke, but I guess not.
The amount of times I've alluded this on the podcast, Kelvin. Do you even listen to the episodes?
Yeah, I mean, I edit them, but no.
No. I don't know, maybe getting stuck in the mall by myself. That was pretty traumatic. Security guard was nice though.
Oh, good. I can't believe that was a serious answer. You know what I was about to say?
Do you want
I was about to say 1 year for Christmas, my mom bought me knockoff Converse instead of regular Converse.
Oh my
and
gosh, your life
Okay,
is
I
so
stopped
hard.
talking to her
mine
for the rest of
100%.
I've never talked to her ever again.
Topped.
Yeah.
Well, this one time, my dad bought me an iPhone, and I wanted a Samsung, and then I was stuck with Apple for a year, and that was pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
That was pretty rough.
Yeah, I get that. my parents for Christmas this year bought me the iPhone 11 when I wanted the iPhone 11 Pro, so I just stopped talking to them. Disowned.
Yep, that would do it. That'd be the cutoff.
I wanted my stovetop phone, damn it.
Yeah.
Now I only have 2 cameras, like some sort of simpleton.
It looks so dumb with the 3 cameras.
I don't have an iPhone at all.
I don't like
that.
Apple.
Yeah, Jay, pick a side right now.
Who has the most dramatic experience?
No, I meant on Android or Apple, but that too, that as well.
Well, I think it depends on what you're using it for. To be honest, if you're just a consumer using it for a normal phone purpose, Apple is probably easier just to understand and use. But if it's
I couldn't help but notice you did a serious answer. So if you could back the fuck up with that.
I think
There's
everyone
too much
should
seriousness
own
happening
Huawei phone, so that China
Huawei. Oh, y'all remember the Windows phone? Let's get some of those again.
Those are
there you go. Everyone should have the like a Chromebook, but as a cell phone. I think that would be useful.
Everyone just break the keyboard off of a Chromebook
Yes.
and use it as a tablet.
And I think rather than having to call people individually, which is just terrible, I think every time you hit the call button, it should just conference call everyone in your contacts list. Because then you don't have to
and then just have everyone else hang up.
Yeah. I think it'd save a lot of time.
I think we should all just switch over to the anti-Apple cult, which is the Google Pixel cult. We should all just swap over to that now and really, hunker down in the reality that Google's taking over the world.
Sorry. I'm at my
This podcast sponsored by Google Pixel. We're not we're ruining so many. Boycott Google. Everyone boycott Google.
No, if you want to see it sponsored by Google, send an email to Google. You said gmail.com. Just send them an email. Be like, hey, this email is the Lonely Boy Hour email, but we also need you to sponsor the Lonely Boy Hour.
Just hold them hostage.
We're trying this new tactic where we blackmail into sponsorships.
Wonder if that'll work. Any person out there listening, if you want to just sponsor, feel free.
Yeah.
We actually said that if you want to email us, we'll say some stuff for you. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just email us at lonelyboyhour@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And we could contact. We'll talk about it.
We're talking art, furry art.
Okay,
art.
Speaking of talking famous birthdays, that's how I'll
video
know I made
furry
it.
art.
When
Nailed
someone
it.
draws art of me, that's when I know I'll make it. Because I already have art drawn, but I want that kind of art. That's how I know that,
No, we're getting you
there.
furry art. That's,
Yeah.
If everyone listen, if anyone could email us furry art of Jay, I will literally pay you for that.
Yeah,
Don't
we'll
say
make
that
we'll make it
because
merch
we'll do
too.
it.
Yeah, it'll be an official merch item, Jay the furry.
As a body pillow, and it needs to vibrate.
As a body pillow, yeah, please. I'm afraid that someone's gonna actually email us Jay furry
You've
art
said
now.
it on the podcast. It has to happen now.
It has to happen now.
Yeah, just like that Blue Apron subscription I'm still waiting for.
Stop saying their name. Actually, at this point, there are other delivery services, and if you say the name of any of them, Zoe, I'm kicking you out of the podcast and making Jay the
here's
new co-host.
my thought, right? If another delivery service is like, oh, they keep shouting out Blue Apron for no reason, they give us a sponsorship, and then we go, listen, it's so much better than Blue Apron that we've been talking up this entire time. That's the marketing strategy.
You try that sales pitch,
I'm
my
going
dude.
to.
Give it a shot.
I'm going to email. I almost said the name of the place.
Here, say it, and I'll bleep it out.
I'm going to email, what is it?
That's, yeah, okay. I'm not going to bleep it, I'm just going to triple volume that.
No, you need to get you're gonna do the distortion on it, but do it twice.
A robotic voice that says a delivery service.
Yes, perfect.
Jeez.
I'm getting secret messages from my partner right now, who's sitting next to me.
Oh,
well, you said partner.
Tell her
I
we
was
said
thinking, TikTok partner, and I was like, wow.
Oh yes,
Wow.
my TikTok. I'm getting the special check mark on TikTok because I get suspended so often that they want to tell people not to suspend me and ban or report me. So obviously, they're giving me that verified check mark. So I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
for
I
them to
get
get back
that.
to me.
I get that, because, like, I'm getting emails from famousbirthdays.com right now saying they want to do an interview. Anyway, Jay, what about your multi-million-dollar contracts?
I'm working on a few of them right now. Nothing official, so I can't shout it out. But as you can see from my name, I'm very, very, very official. So anyone who wants
highly
to
official
sponsor
even.
me, yeah.
If you'd like to sponsor Jay specifically, but through our podcast, also email us. We'll pull them in to record the ad read.
At
If you'd
gmail.com.
like to sponsor me, but you want Kelvin to take 50% first, you should
Yeah.
go through the podcast.
No. It's
Let
70%.
me be the TikTok for Jay.
It's 70% now, not 50. 70%.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I'm taking 70% of the profit.
Yeah, there you go.
I will, Jay, you'll just come in and do the ad read.
Oh, there we go.
And then that'll be and joining us for the ad, it's Jay here to talk about fucking fursuits.
Yes,
Yeah, there we
Furry
go. That's what I want to
suits.
sponsor me.
that's the perfect
Oh
sponsor.
my. Okay, but let's be real. I would sponsor a fursuit company.
I would sponsor
I have-
literally any sponsor.
Well, I mean, not that far. I wouldn't like sponsor the KKK, but
I mean,
I'd
okay,
sponsor.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but I'd sponsor like anything ethical, like
It's gotta fit in
fursuits.
my
Yeah,
morals.
yeah. And as we can tell by the furry guests we've allowed on, we are okay with furries.
Yes.
ourselves.
Yeah, that's
we're
right.
not.
We don't
We're
hold
not
against
furries,
you.
but we'll allow them. We don't kick them out onto the streets or anything.
We invite them with open arms.
I was gonna say, if you say that,
I mean, we don't let them wear their suits here, but oh god, that'd be horrible. But we'll let them be here.
Can you imagine the sound muffling? Ugh.
Yeah, that would actually sound awful.
So,
Don't
how
mind me
long
just
have you been
dying.
dying? That's my next
Oh.
question.
I hate that you guys comment on my coughs because then I
Now you have
can't
to
take
leave
them
in.
out.
Also, if Calvin dies, Jay, you have the spot for co-host. Just know that I'll be calling you soon once the poison kicks in. I mean, once Calvin kicks the bucket.
Oh, unfortunately, you haven't been aware of this, but we're actually getting rid of both of you. Corporate has decided that it's better if we get a newer, fresher face in charge of the podcast.
But
So
I've got
I
those
and
podcasting
I
hits.
myself and my very, very good friend that I totally know, Lele Pons. are
Lele
doing
Pons. Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. I guess
Okay,
this podcast
let's be
makes me have
real.
to find a different job now.
Let's be real. I would listen to the shit out of that podcast.
Yes.
Let's just
no,
be
I
me
agree.
It was
degrading her
JayTheFay
the
and
entire
Lele
time. What do you
Pons.
mean?
Yeah, I'd listen to that podcast any day.
I'd ask any question and she'd have to give like a super like corporate nonchalant answer.
It'd be beautiful.
I feel like I'd be really
Oh,
awkward.
jeez. I'm ready. Like, I'd listen.
I'm ready.
If you guys ever want, I'll use like a voice changing app and I can pretend I'm like a CIA agent. If you ever want to clickbait.
What bit would that be for?
What's up, guys? We have the director of the FBI as our guest today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
That's its own podcast, pretending to interview people.
That would be a great time.
Oh god, we'd be sued so fast.
It happens. Sometimes you just get sued.
No, that's not what happened.
If you want to sue us or send us legal threats, just send them our way to lonelyboyhour@gmail.com. Gmail.com. Just gmail.com.
And while we're shilling, if you want to help us pay off all of our lawsuit issues, you can
So
donate to
many
our
lawsuits.
Patreon at so many. You can donate to our Patreon at patreon.com/lonelyboyhour. So yeah, just throw $1 at me directly. I'll take my clothes off. It's fine.
I think that's not the kind of service we have here.
Well, if
Well,
it is,
listen,
I would like
it's
to
an
invest.
audio service. I've been stripping this entire time. You just guys don't know
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's a podcast.
Jay, are you wearing pants?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Damn
No, I'm just
straight you're
kidding.
not.
I'm straight up wearing Levi's.
I hate
Oh,
you
good.
now.
You're
I
on
feel
the pants
deceived.
team.
Oh,
We're
am I
winning,
not allowed?
folks.
I'm sorry, guys.
No,
It's
you
You're
been
a-
great
either
talking
listen.
have
to you guys.
to.
Uh,
or
once
can't.
again, that's JayTheFayOffiicial. Check me out.
Listen, you're only allowed to wear shorts, underwear, and maybe a fursuit.
Yeah,
And
no
that's it.
skirts. No shorts don't count. You have to wear pants or no pants. Are you changing
No
the rules
pants.
now?
No pants.
No pants. Or pants.
No pants. Just none allowed. Get out of here, you
Also,
degenerate
I
paint
love
wearer.
that Jay was yeeted from the channel and then now is back and we don't acknowledge it. But I'm acknowledging it now. So it's awkward.
Yeah, Jay is just listening at this point, I think. Jay, how's your day going?
Well, it's literally consisted of this so far, so I'll let you make your own decisions.
No breakfast?
No, not really.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, my friend just sent me you sent me a picture of him wearing a white mask and a panda hat, and it's a little disturbing.
Sounds like a good time.
Why is this your life? What?
Listen, shout out my boy Golden Jones, gonna be retired by 26. My boy. All right, that's all I have to shout out. Go ahead.
You're not gonna shout out anything else this entire
that's
episode, just that.
No, I'm just shouting out
just
Golden
my boy
Jones.
Golden Jones. Oh, jeez. When will Golden Jones be on the podcast?
Whenever Vivint decides to sponsor us.
Oh, no.
I just want any sponsor at this point.
We'll take anyone.
Like, I'm hungry for sponsors. Not any, but I would like a sponsor.
You would like a sponsor? I will sponsor you.
Just one.
I would really love a sponsor, and don't forget to censor this. I would really love a sponsor for.
You're making my job a living hell.
That's the whole point.
Why only?
I like to.
I mean, they have things like
No.
Blue Apron.
You haven't listened to the whole arc of me talking about how I can't cook, and it would be so interesting to try to cook with a pre-made dinner.
You know what would be really interesting is if there was a service out there that would send you your meal ready to eat, everything you need to prepare it, cook time of less than like half an hour. Maybe you could wear a Blue Apron while you were doing it. I think this would be a great opportunity.
I think.
Yeah, if
I
only
need
someone
that
thought
in
of
my
that.
life, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
If only. Yeah. Wow.
Wow. I need that.
I realized that we just have these dumb inside jokes that no guest gets.
No.
And every time they're just silent. I'm sorry that we're like this, Jay.
No, it's fine.
I'm used to not knowing what's going on. Welcome to the only episode Jay is ever willing to be on.
Incorrect. If anyone wants to have me on any podcast, I don't even care if it's big or not. I will do it. I just like talking.
Well, yeah, anything
lonely.
would be a step down from the only podcast that you're guesting on right now. Anything would be, you could do anything after this. It's all easy.
Oh, he's only guesting on this one right now? I thought he was recording 3 podcasts at once.
No,
I was
there's
gonna say,
only
this
one
also
podcast.
isn't my first podcast.
This is the only podcast.
You're right. I'm sorry.
He's recording 3 right now.
Yeah. You don't know this, but the reason
It's a
there's dead space is because I'm actually changing between Discord servers to answer questions.
So fast that we can't tell.
Yeah, I'm just like
That's so
spamming.
impressive.
I have A, S, and D hotkeyed for different servers, so I'm just spamming on it. So I'm in all 3 at once.
That's beautiful.
Slamming the keyboard.
Who have you been spending more time with then? This one, right?
Obviously, the only podcast that matters.
We're going to take that as this one.
No, it's
one,
the
right?
official podcast.
We're not the only unofficial podcast fan cast.
What's up? I'm your host, Critical, and I'm here today with Lawsuit.
Look for us getting sued by the official podcast this summer.
Okay, all jokes aside, do you know how good that would probably be for business?
I would love it if
It would be
listen,
brilliant.
the official boys, if you're listening, if you could like at least pretend to sue us, I'd really appreciate that. Like that would skyrocket us.
Yeah, you can email us at lonely.
Email us at
Do you guys have a
gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Just send Kaya a voicemail number on Twitter.
Yeah, actually, we got to do what they did and have we have to use their voicemail instead of our own voicemail.
I don't think they have one. That's the whole point. They're using others.
I thought they ended up making one, but I don't remember.
I guarantee we're not the first people who have thought of that, though.
Yeah, there's no way they don't get other people's voicemails if they have one. This is a mess.
I feel like I need to listen to this a strange other thing that you're calling a podcast.
Yeah, you gotta.
I feel like I'm left out. I'm not used to being the one left out. Except for Mr.
Yeah,
Phillips' episode.
normally we just don't talk about other podcasts. Oof. Normally we just don't
Kelvin,
know.
Whenever we're done with the intro, let me know and we can get on with the questions.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's been 46 minutes. Let's go for the questions. What do you got for us? Host of ours.
Oh wait, you're right. Yeah, I'm the host. I forgot. So
Me too.
what's your thoughts on The Witcher? Huh? That's topic and relevant.
The show or the game?
Either or. What do you think of the, the only good thing in this world, which is Toss a Coin to Your Witcher? And if you would like to sing the entire song right now, that'd be great.
No, I would like to not do that, in fact.
I've only seen the first half an hour of the TV show.
It's a Netflix show. It's not on TV, thank
Okay,
you.
Netflix is my television. I'm a millennial.
That's fair. It's fair. I just have Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus, and that's all I
Ew,
need.
you got Disney Plus? Ugh.
I had to. I couldn't not.
You didn't have to.
My willpower was tested again and again.
You succumbed to those ads.
Yeah, I couldn't resist. They're like, look at all this shit you remember from when you used to be happy. And I'm like, you're right. And then I paid for it.
No, yeah, Jay, I'm kind of trash. I haven't seen. I've only seen the first half an hour of the show, and I've never played any of the games. So, yeah.
My opinion, my actual full-on, not a meme opinion of The Witcher is, I think the fights are really cool. I think it's got some good elements, but the story is unnecessarily complicated for no reason.
That's fair. That's a fair criticism.
That's my actual opinion. This is the only time I'll be serious. What's your opinion on The Witcher, Jay?
Well, I have played 0 of the games, but I very, very much so enjoyed the 8 episodes that we got, and I have to wait until 2021. Also, my cat Calvin is now in my room. My sister came and threw him in here for no reason. So if I
You named your cat after me?
There's 2 Calvins on the show now?
No.
Is that what I'm hearing?
No. His name is Kelvin. My cat's name is Calvin. Like Kelvin and
Also
Hobbes.
Kelvin.
Your name is Kelvin. What do you mean?
Oh.
Calvin.
Wait, now hold on. It's been a while since I watched Calvin and Hobbes, but I thought Calvin, like Hobbes was the cat, not
I know,
Calvin.
and that's what I said too, but he got named Calvin regardless.
So you changed your name to Hobbes, yes?
Obviously, yeah. Why do you think I'm sponsored by Kellogg's and Tony the Tiger?
Ah, I see. This all makes
great.
sense now. It's all coming together.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a whole story arc.
Really painting that full picture for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions, or are we getting close to wrap it up, City?
Well, I could always just keep asking questions. I will just come up with
You
them on
have
the spot. But...
You're a well of questions. Here, let's do 2 more questions.
2 more. Oh, now I got to narrow it down to 2 good ones.
Yeah.
So, not to get
I
super serious here, but what is your view on the current kind of structure of streaming and TikTok for yourself, and do you see it as being something sustainable, or what's kind of your 5-year plan?
Zoe, you gonna go first on this one? That's how we've been doing this.
I don't know. TikTok's kind of dying for me. I'm basically moving over to Twitch at this point and staying on TikTok for, everything else and to stay current with what's happening. But I haven't streamed on TikTok since 2 months, I think. Yeah. It's been a while.
I feel that I haven't streamed in like 2 days. I don't know. I kind of see it. It's definitely, I don't think it's sustainable. And I feel like most of the bigger creators on TikTok, all the ones who have famous birthdays accounts, aren't seeing it as a thing they can do forever, and are just kind of seeing it like they saw Vine as sort of like a stepping stone to more profitable ventures. Such as, I don't know, like say a podcast or something like that, maybe a YouTube channel.
Something like that.
A lot of people like Metro Mike are doing Twitch, because I think TikTok is actively making the over time making the donation system they have in place more and more hostile to both buyers and creators.
Yes,
because they raised the price of gift points, which made the buyers not able to buy as much gifts. And they are now, I think they're doing something with children, not letting them like donate or receive money or something like that. And so it's been a whole problem for creators and buyers alike. So I just kind of live stream for fun now.
What's your opinion on it, Jay?
My opinion is my cat is opening my drawers, and I don't know why or how. Calvin.
Hot take.
That's a hot take right there.
My opinion on it, I don't know. I've never really been of the mindset of I'm going to be a creator. I mean, I am studying law. My plan in life is to become a defense attorney. But if I were looking at this as like a long-term
save us
thing,
from all our lawsuits.
Exactly.
Yes.
I would
The
probably be
official
looking at
Lonely
Twitch.
Boy Hour lawsuits.
Yeah, there we go. That way I can get you free representation when you get sued by the official podcast.
Yes.
Anyway, you had an actual answer and we interrupted you.
Yeah, I do that.
Don't know. That was my answer.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You've never seen yourself as like a creator. You're just
Yeah, I mean, if I get
doing
lucky
it for
and
fun.
something takes off. But I mean, when I stream, it's like me, my friends Zen and Anson just painting minis or making dice and just hanging out. It's not anything like actual entertainment wise.
Yeah. I just kind of stream at work. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what your definition of entertainment is. Because if that's not entertaining, then why do they listen to this podcast? Like,
This is just
honest.
us painting minis, like painting verbal minis is all we're
pandering
doing.
for an hour.
And then I do have one last question for you guys and kind of
Okay.
the audience at home in general. Calvin, real question here. Let me get serious. Let me spin my chair around to cool teacher hours. Don't do drugs, kids. But
This is the serious time.
Calvin, how do you feel about D&D?
Doing this. Oh, how do we feel about D&D?
Do you like D&D?
Go.
Just yes or no. Do you like D&D?
Yeah.
Do you like free stuff?
I feel like I was put on the spot. Yes.
Do you guys like free stuff?
Yes.
You do. Do you like a community where people enjoy having you around and enjoy talking and will play D&D with you?
Sure.
Do you enjoy watching streams on twitch.tv/KanoaDaddy on Thursdays and Fridays to watch a bunch of TikTokers and Twitch streamers alike play D&D? And while doing that, earning channel points that you can use to get free things like a $25 gift card to Hero Forge, custom dice, custom art for your character. Any interest in that?
That sounds like a lot. Let me check my. Yeah, I have literally nothing I ever do any day of the week. So that sounds like a great time, and I'm available.
Well, there you go. Well, in that case,
Wow.
twitch.tv/KanoaDaddy. We are doing giveaways the entire month of January. Help him get partner, and that's the only thing I would like to shout out. So.
What was that again?
Okay.
What was that? that link again?
Twitch.tv/KanoaDaddy. Actually, I forgot how to spell Kanoa. Give me a second.
Wait, can you say it one more
Kanoa
time?
Daddy.
I missed it. One more time again for me. Just slow it down for.
Twitch.tv/KanoaDaddy. KanoaDaddy.
Oh, okay. So twitch.tv/KanoaDaddy. Got it. All right.
Yeah,
I'll have to check that
okay.
out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Or
Thursdays and Fridays.
I was doing
Wow,
so good.
days. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, guys, so I guess let's start wrapping this up. This is where we're going to stop pretending that Jay's the host because he doesn't know how to do our voicemails. But we had two voicemails and we
bold of
talked
you to
about them.
assume I don't know how to do your voicemails.
Okay, if you'd like to play our voicemails for us, that'd be great.
Okay, let me play.
I'm waiting.
So here's
Yeah.
the first voicemail coming in.
From?
I was wondering, how long are you gonna keep pretending that you're not a furry? This is your dad.
Wow, that's the first time I've ever heard my dad ever. Like, that's what he calls about.
I'm sure this is a big moment in your life.
Joke's on you. My dad's dead. I don't
Wow.
think he's dead, but he's not. Call from the grave. No, I don't know my dad, but that's fine. I'm not like hurt about it. Anyway, our first voicemail, we went over it in the one of our lost episodes, which we now have two of. But the first call we got was from our boy Dat Dirty Taco, who decided
shout out
to
Dat Dirty Taco.
call the-
He's actually one of the players I'm playing with on Friday. So if you want to watch me
Yeah,
and Dat Dirty
exactly.
Taco chill out and play some D&D, twitch.tv/KanoaDaddy.
Yeah, and this is what he sounds like when he leaves a voicemail.
Hey, yo, what up? It's Taco on the live show right now, and Johnny's talking about wanting to call the number right now, but guess what he didn't do? Call it, because I muted myself and I'm talking right now. So, Johnny, get your ass on the goddamn voicemail, boy.
And I think it's important to highlight that Johnny did end up calling the voicemail, and he
don't
he
eat
gave
my
it his wholesome
headphones.
twist. What?
Sorry, my cat's attacking my setup.
Oh.
Your
Obviously wants to leave a voicemail.
Yeah, so if you want to, before we show this next voicemail, if you want to leave a voicemail, you can do so by calling 615-852-6066. That's 615-852-6066.
I'm sorry, what was that number again?
But Oh, I can understand if you didn't get it right. It was 615-852-6066.
One more time. Can you slow that down?
615-852-6066.
Hello, boys out there. Welcome to the Lonely Boy Hour voicemail. If you have any
Is Jay calling it right now?
Yes.
insults, legal threats, just leave them here and we will send them right to Gmail on your behalf.
Beautiful.
Hey, so I'm currently on the Lonely Boy podcast, and I would like to rate it 5 stars out of a possible 5. It's been really fun. It's been a good time. I don't know about the hosts, though. I think we should change them out. I like the Trazzy one, but the other one, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good one, and goodbye.
I'm going to refresh. I know it's going to be there. I'm going to refresh to see it. Oh, no.
I 5 stars?
That's good,
Wow.
yeah. Hey, look, transcription not available. Could not understand what you were saying. Anyway,
okay,
here's
we
our
got
voicemail from Johnny right afterwards.
Hey, this is Johnny's song. I guess you're not at the phone right now. I just hope your day's going good. Just wanted to check in on you, honey. Just wanted to make sure you're eating good, and make sure you water the popcorn, and double backflip over your scriptures. Thanks, bud. Okay, love you. Bye.
I love Johnny.
Yeah, those are so sweet. So those are our voicemails. If you want to leave us a voicemail, you can do so, and we might play it on the show, or I might just listen to it myself and then laugh a little on my own in my room alone, where I do all of the pre-show.
Yeah. You can get voice famous on the podcast.
Yeah, if you want to help us, I don't know, if you want to help us get Jay a new fursuit, you can do so by donating to our Patreon at patreon.com/thelonelyboyhour. If you have any sort of ideas on what that design should look like, you can email us at our Gmail at gmail.com/lonelyboyhour.
Just Gmail.
Yeah,
And
just
that's not the
Gmail.
Gmail.com/lonely.
That's not the Gmail.
What did I say? Oh, I said gmail.com, didn't I?
Give it like a twist.
Oh my god. lonelyboyhour at gmail.com. That's my favorite mistake I've made. This is how much
That's all of them?
that's that's 2 of the 4 we have, but I'm not going to play every voicemail every episode.
Wow, fake
Yeah.
host.
You
Fake
know what
host.
happens.
Yep.
Play the most
Anyway,
recent one.
real quick,
I hear the most recent.
only the most recent.
The most recent.
I'm not gonna play your voicemail on this line where we heard you say
You'll
it.
just be a guest on the next show as the voicemail.
Oh, the
See?
clickbait. I love it, the clickbait. I can be in 2 podcasts, and I only have to work for 1.
Yeah.
This is great.
Exactly.
Listen to the next episode where we'll feature that voicemail. I always forget to do this, which is bad
tuned.
because people pay money to us. But I want to thank one of our patrons. Sean Mills is a $25 patron, and he is a sweetheart. And thank you for existing.
Yes. Appreciate you.
Anyway, you guys can find me
You gonna spell it right?
Nope. The Noodle Doodler. You should all know how to spell my name by now. If not, I do put the social media links in the description, so go check that out. Zoe, why don't you shout out your stuff?
Yeah, so I'm Tragedy everywhere you'll find me except for Twitter. I'm still OG Tragedy on Twitter. If you want to help me get my original Twitter at, just message at and tweet Tragedy, because they took my name, and I'm still salty about it. It's fine. Moving on. Jay, you wanna show your stuff?
Yeah, JayTheFayOffiicial on TikTok and Instagram, and then twitch.tv/KanoaDaddy for most streaming. I have my own streams, but I'd rather shout his out. Let's get him to partner.
Woo.
Yeah, get him to partner. Anyway, let's do our song recommendations. I guess I'll go. Stop. I'll go first. Oh, Jay, are you being tickled? What's going on?
Being attacked by my cat.
It happens.
Oh, it happens. Anyway, I guess I'll shout out my I've been listening to Fool by Cavetown a lot lately, so I recommend that. Zoe, do you have a song recommendation for us?
Yeah. So So I'm gonna. I think I already requested this one. Do you want to go, Jay? I gotta find another one.
Wait, what?
I gotta find
Recommend
another
your
one.
song.
I think the one I recommended.
Oh, I'm putting a
was already
song.
recommended.
I've been listening to "Devil on My Shoulder" by Bliss and Eso a lot recently. It's a really good song.
Okay. And Zoe.
Yeah, "The Bones" by Maren Morris.
All right, guys, and you can find hopefully all of the songs that were just named on the Spotify playlist, the Lonely Boy playlist. That's BOI. We put all of the song recommendations that are available on Spotify in that playlist, so go check it out. It's a chaotic mess. Anyway, thank you guys all for coming, and make sure to go out there and get yourselves tested.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
I don't have a clever saying. Wrap it before you tap it. There you go.